Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cherise. I'm a mom of two that works full-time, and right now I'm on a journey to home ownership and higher education while maintaining my funds on the day-to-day. Today we will be counting how much I have saved in my sinking funds and reallocating the money. So if you're interested in a sinking funds reset, stay tuned. So you guys, I have already unstuffed my sinking funds. I had some recording issues and unfortunately that footage is lost. So I will go ahead and count this money out so you know how much I'm working with. These are my high priority and low priority funds. My house sinking funds are in a separate binder full of prop money. I will be reallocating a little bit of that, but not as much as my high priority and low priority funds. So let's go ahead and count. Let's see. First up, we have our hundreds. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800. For our 50s, we have 50, 150, 250, 300. '20s, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 80. So that is 580. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. For our fives, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 40. Let me start over. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, and 90. Last but not least, we have our ones, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let me do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So in total, we have $1,875. That is the amount that I have in my high and low priority binders, which are right here. This is my housing binder, which, like I said, we will also do some moving around in later. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to restuff all my envelopes. Let's see. Let's start with car maintenance. Car maintenance is going to get $210. 210. So we have $210. So basically what I did is round off most of my envelopes. For example, car maintenance was at 207 and I went ahead and rounded it to a nice even number of 210. And I did bulk up some of my envelopes using funds from envelopes that weren't really a priority for me. Grad school is going to get 330. So 1, 2, 3, 20, 30. So grad school will now have 100, 200, 300, 320, 330. I do want to buy an iPad for grad school, and that'll probably be what I use this for. Health is going to get 220. Not much different from before. It was at 219. So Health Now has 100, 200, 220. Me, Myself, and I is going to get $55. So 20, 40, 55. Me, Myself, and I has 20, 40, 55. What am I doing? Close it. I thought about taking more out of here, but I'm really trying to just make this a priority. Let me know if you're like this, like you kind of not put yourself on the backboard burner, but don't always make an effort to put aside resources for yourself. That's kind of where I was with this. I was like, oh, I could take some money out of here and put another envelope, but I do want to make it a priority to continue to build that envelope. Thing one is going to get $355. So let's go ahead and do 100, 200, 300. 1, 2, 55. So thing one now has 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 320, 40, 55. Psych, thing one is getting 255. Okay, so thing one now has 100, 150, 200, 220, 40, 55. 255. I did move some money from her envelope to thing two's envelope because as I always say, their expenses are just different, and thing two needed to get bulked up as well. This is not for their savings, this is for activities, classes, spending money, things like that. So thing two is going to get 145, 100. Their savings come straight out of my check, and they also have 529s for each of them. So thing two is getting 145. That is 50, 100, 120, 45. So let me know how you guys are doing. Did you enjoy your holiday weekend? We went on a mini getaway, which brings me to vacation. Most of this money is about to go to paying for our little getaway that we did over the weekend. Vacation is going to get 210. So here's 100. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, and 10. We had a good time. We went swimming. We went to a festival to see fireworks. We went and got some good food. Vacation now has 50, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 210. And we also went to Topgolf and had some fun golfing. Thing one is a golfer. She does golf in her spare time, so she was, you know, in her element, which was nice to see. But we had a good time with that. Topgolf, if you've never been there, it's like they have driving ranges where you go drive, and then they have little games that you can play and compete. So yeah, if you've never been to Topgolf, it's just a little spot you can go to compete, and they also have food there, and the food was really good. So Beauty is going to get $40. I'm just gonna do 240s. I mean 220s, 20, 40. This is another one that's gonna get emptied out. I went to the beauty supply and got some hair stuff for me and my daughter. Black Friday is going to get 20. I'm surprised that I restuffed anything in this one because I'm not really tripping off of this one, and I'm also planning to do a challenge as we get closer to Black Friday. Originally I was planning to try to get an iPad around Black Friday, and since I'm going to get that iPad sooner because I want to have that for grad school, I'm really not sure what I'm going to be getting, so I'll just see what Target tells me I need, I guess. For braces, I'm going to stuff 125. This is another one that I kind of went back and forth about because 3, 4, 5, 20. It's not an immediate thing for me. I know that my daughter will probably eventually need braces, so I do kind of want to be prepared for that because that is an expense that will hit us down the road. So braces now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, and 125. Clothes is going to get 100. So this is one that I did increase. It had 85. I'm adding 100 to it. So I need to use some 5s. And I do like to keep a little amount of smaller bills in clothes because, you know, sometimes you spend a little less. So I'll do 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Use up some of these 5s. So clothes now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Also over the weekend, I went hiking. I went with a group called Outdoor Afro. The group actually originated out here in the Bay where I'm from, and they have, why do I want to say districts? They have locations all over the country, I believe. And it's basically a group that encourages African American people to get outdoors, hiking, kayaking, rock climbing, things like that, because historically African Americans don't do those activities as much. So I really enjoyed doing that. Family Fun is going to get $65. The hike that I went on, although it was rated moderate, for me it was a challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, it was challenging for me. And I think that to someone that's experienced with hiking, it was probably a little easier, but yeah, not for me. So Family Fun now has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So yeah, I did have a good time with that. I did not eat breakfast before I went, so I did feel a little bit off as I was hiking. Gifts is going to get 40, 60. So let's do, I'm looking because I feel like I'm gonna have some money left over. So maybe I'll just redistribute that money. So gifts is going to get $60. Let's do 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. School days is going to get, oh, I calculated this wrong. Okay, I see what I did. And school days should have more. So I should have 90 for school days. Let me see how much I have. 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So that means I am $50 short. I'm going to do some switching around because we need that money for school. So I'm 50 short. I'm going to take, support is not getting anything because I actually already used that money. Let's see, I'm going to take 20 out of gifts. So gifts now has 20, 30, 35, 40. Actually, I'm gonna take 30 out of gifts. So gifts now has 20, 25, 30. So I need $20 more. And I'm gonna take it out of braces, because as I just said, this is not a huge priority for me. So there's my 50. Braces now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 105, which is fine. Okay, so let's go back to school, which should have $90. I knew my calculations worked out a little too good in my favor. I like wrote the wrong number. I wrote 5 instead of 90, which is a huge difference. And yeah. Okay, so school days now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 7, 8, 9, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. School days now has $90, which of course will be getting condensed because I'm not gonna be counting those 15 ones for every stuffing. Okay, so next we have our home binder. Do we want to unstuff this just to see how much we have in here? Sure, we can go ahead and do that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, and this is all prop money. I do not keep real money in here. For furniture, we have 1, 2, 3, 354, 450, 470, 490, 500, 505, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 37. All this money is in a high yield savings account, and I just keep it there so that I don't have a large amount of money around the house, and so that I am able to take advantage of that interest. Groceries has 150. Home repairs. Home repairs has 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 380, 85, 90, 95, 400, 405, 10, 412. So yeah, let me know what you guys did over the weekend. If you guys are planning to do anything anytime soon. House inspection has 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 505, 10, 15, 20, 521. And some of these envelopes are capped, meaning that they were already saved to the goal that I wanted to save them to. For example, household items. My goal for this one's 500 and it was capped. I haven't added to it in quite a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the amount won't change when I restuff them. I'm just unstuffing this for visual purposes so you guys can see how much I have saved in here. And I'm gonna redistribute a few. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and add up this one. So remember the sinking funds were $18.75, and for my housing I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, let me do it in frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this is $2,000. In 50s, I have 51, 52, 53, 54, 50. So 450, 2,000 plus 450 plus 3 20s, so 60. Plus 2 10s. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. Then we have two twos and a 1, that's $5. So plus $5. Total in my housing funds, we have $2,620 plus 1,875. That's gonna give us $4,495. Couldn't just give me $4,500, huh? That's okay. So we're going to restuff. First month bills is going to get that $500 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for first month bills, and this is for things such as activation costs and things we have to take care of in that first month, so we don't have to worry about that. Furniture is going to get $540, which is 2, 3, 4, 5, a little different from what I had before. It was at $537, so I went ahead and rounded it off to $540. So for furniture, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40. For groceries, we're going to add $150 back. 150. Home repairs is going to get $430. It had $412 before, so I did add a little to that to round it off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, and 30. 1, 2, 3, 420, 430. Home inspection is going to get $500. So let's get rid of some of these 50s. So home inspection has 150, 250, 350, 400. Oh, I missed. Just do another. Okay. 100, 250, 350, 450, 500. Household items is going to get the final. This should be. Oh, I have a lot of 5s left. This should be 500 total. So we have 100, 200, 350, 400. For 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 97, 99, 500. And yeah, so that concludes my cash stuffing reset. I do apologize that the unstuffing footage was gone. Hopefully you got a little bit from the prop money unstuffing. I did enjoy doing this, and I do feel that sometimes budgeting does border on burnout, so restuffing or resetting is a good way to combat that. Also, it just helps me rebalance my fund and kind of reprioritize and just put more towards the funds that I want to build up more and faster. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my content if you enjoy it and want to see more. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for watching, and have a blessed day. Bye.